Hey guys! Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up soon, and if you ask any teacher what they want, they really want gift cards. So today I've made a couple different gift card holders so you can make the gift card just a little bit more fun and personalized. We've got this cute little pencil gift card, and you just slide the eraser out and there's your gift card, or there's this cute crayon design. So before we get started, you do need to download these files from my blog at svgnation.com. I've left the link in the description so you can just click there. And now once you download the files, go ahead and upload them to Design Space. I'm going to cut both the pencil and the crayon together. So I'm going to hold down Shift and select both of them so I can add them to the canvas together. Before we cut these, we do need to modify the score lines. There's just no way to create score lines that will import to Design Space. So anytime I have a project that has score lines, this is a step you're going to have to do. To do this, click on your crayon, and you need to ungroup your layers. And now click on both of these lines right here. Hold down Shift while you select them, and change them from Basic Cut to Score. And now if you don't have a scoring tool or you're not going to use it, just delete these and you can just fold it by hand. It's not a big deal. But the scoring tool is really useful. It really is helpful. So use it if you've got it. And now go ahead and hold down Shift so you can select the base layer. And with all three of these selected, you need to attach them together. Okay, and we're going to do the same step for the pencil. We're going to ungroup. If you don't ungroup them, you're going to attach everything together, and then everything's just going to be the same color, like a solid image, and we definitely don't want that. Alright, so I'm just holding down Shift while I select all of these. We're going to go over here and change to Score. And I'm going to hold down Shift while I select the base layer. We're just going to attach. And these are ready to go. They're already sized, so there's nothing else you need to do. You'll just go to Make It, Prepare Your Mats. You can look over here, and this is how you can tell you've got your score lines set up correctly if they are on top of here. If they're not on top of your base layer, you need to go back and make sure they're attached. And now this is ready to cut, but as you see here, I've got 8 different mats that I'll have to cut, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you a little hack that you can do so you can cut multiple colors on the same mat. So we're going to go back to our canvas, and I want to cut these 2 crayon pieces on the same mat. I'm going to cut this one on its own mat, and then everything else on a different mat. Okay, so you can just go right here to Color Sync, or you can select these and change the color here. Either way, I like to go to Color Sync. And these 2 colors will need to be the same. Like these 2 will need to be the same color. So I'm going to drag this one. Oh wait, that's not the right layer. Nope, we need to drag those 2 on the same. Okay, so now they're the same color. And now I want to drag everything else on this layer. Okay, so now we're ready to make it, and we're only going to have 3 different mats. But we still have a few things we need to do. These are both my green pieces, so I'm going to move them down here. The nice thing about doing it this way is you can use up a lot of your scrap pieces. I just need a really small amount of green, a small amount of the white. So we're just going to move them a little bit away from each other. These are both my black pieces, so they can be close. So this way when I prepare my mat, I have room for all the different colors. I need to also do the same for here. I'm just going to separate those a little bit so I have room for the 2 different colors on my mat. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make the paper on your mat match this here. So you're going to put a pink piece of paper, that fits within this dimension, a black piece of paper right here, a white right here, and a green right here. So when you go to cut, it's going to cut all of those, and you're not going to have like a project with like 7, 8 different mats. We've only got 3 here. So we are ready to cut this. Let's go. Start by preparing your first mat. Use your brayer to make sure that your cardstock is pressed down really well. If you don't have one of these, just make sure that you get it really well so that it doesn't slip while it's cutting. If you are using a scoring stylus, make sure to insert this before cutting, or if you're using the scoring wheel, make sure that you have this in place. Then make sure to change your settings to cardstock, and you can go ahead and begin to cut your project. Once your project is cut, remove your cardstock from your mat. When you remove cardstock, it's best to lay your mat face down and then roll the mat off your cardstock. This is going to help the paper come off smoothly, and it's also going to prevent any rips or tears. For your mat with the multiple colors, use the mat preview that you see in Cricut Design Space so that you know exactly where to place each of your different colors. This is a great use of your scraps, so I definitely recommend doing this trick when you have a lot of small pieces. Your Cricut will cut this as if it were a single image, so it is going to jump from color to color, so just let it do its thing. Once you've cut out all your pieces for all the gift cards, go ahead and remove them from your mat and then start to assemble your gift card holders. You're going to start by folding your pieces on the score lines. For the pencil, you have 3 different tabs that you need to fold. Once you've folded these in, add glue to the tabs and then press it together to adhere it so that it makes kind of like a pocket. It's helpful to put something heavy like a book on top of it while it dries. This will help it so that it dries really flat and attaches really well. For the crayon, you just have 1 tab that you need to fold and glue. So attach the piece together so that it makes a sleeve. Next, glue on your additional pieces to decorate your pencil and crayon, and once these are dry, they're all ready to go. There are little tabs on the gift holder pieces that you can attach your gift cards to. So once you have your gift cards attached, all you need to do is slide it into the gift card holder. The eraser and crayon easily slide in and out to get the gift card out, but they're also a really good tight fit, so they're not going to slip on their own. I hope you guys and the teachers enjoy these gift card holders. If you have any questions on how to make these, or even recommendations for other gift holder designs you'd like to see, leave them in the comments and I will check them there. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Bye!